And so for you and I, we have to understand that God has and He will execute His justice. Three simple things that we understand about God as He has and He will execute His justice. Number one, the death and resurrection of Jesus has executed justice. Because sin is contrary to a holy God. And so when Jesus went to the cross and took on our sin and the sins of humanity and rose from the grave, God was executing justice. He was making what is wrong right. That's the incredible message of the gospel for us. The fact that we have Jesus, that we know Jesus, that we are saved from God's wrath and brought back into relationship with God shows us God's justice. But He's also executed and continues to execute His justice through His church. It's not just a pithy thing to say that the church are the hands and feet of Jesus. The Bible means that. One author says this: God executes justice through the obedience of God's people. So, just challenge for you and a challenge for me. If we see injustice in our world, what are we doing about it? Because one of the means by which God has chosen to bring about justice and righteousness is through His church. That's what the author of Proverbs 31:8-9 says. He says, "Open your mouth for the mute, for the rights of all who are destitute. Open your mouth, judge righteously, defend the rights of the poor and the needy." Yeah, one of the biblical worldview ideas is that we work for the cause of those who are in need. Those who are marginalized, those who are being persecuted, those who are in need, the Christian is to go to. So we execute the justice of God in His church. And then lastly, God, we have to believe this, we have to know this, God will decisively judge evil in the end. There is going to come a day in history when Jesus returns and sits on His throne and judges evil once and for all. And for the moments in life when you see something racist or you see something evil happen and you're like, what is God going to do about that? Do not forget that one day God will judge all evil and make all things right. He's going to decisively judge all evil.